Just mishaps, too many mistakes, too many offensive rebounds I think we allowed, too many straight line drives. It's just too many mistakes, things that we'll definitely fix as the season goes on.
Was their paint presence a factor? And because they had a lot of block shots, but did that scare you guys from attacking the rim?
No, no, I don't think it scared us, but it definitely played a part. Offensively and defensively, their paint presence was noticeable. So, right.
Oh, well, to ask the question, I was gonna ask if Ward and Nicholas, their effectiveness in the paint, did it frustrate you guys? And I'm sure it did. Also, I think, and it's not really a fault of anybody's, but I think the point of attack defensively, I think Barber and Smith got into the paint way too much, and I think that was a factor for the entire game. How do you think you guys can address that? Are they taking advantage of TDM defensively? Is that a concern? Is that a fixable thing for you guys going forward? It's going to have to be if you want to have any success in the league this season. So, how do you think you can approach that? How can you fix that?
Um, I think the main concern right now is rebounding. Uh, can't win games at any level if you get out rebound. Um, get out rebound by 13, which you can't win games. It's hard to win games when you get out rebound. Uh, for their paint present, yes, they were in the paint and everything, but we gotta make better decisions. Game getting paint touches and then making the right plays. Uh, and defensively, yeah, you gotta guard the ball. If you get beat up, they go in the paint. It forces the rotation. Our crackdown was terrible today. They had a lot of missing shots at the rim, and then their bigs just put back. We got to make sure we crack down and do a better job at that. But I think rebounding is it's definitely the biggest concern, I think, in my opinion. Because I know I remember just my whole life playing basketball. I know my coaches were always saying you can't win games if you get out rebound. Yep.
J'aimerais ça, puis ouais. Petit, troisième défi dessus, est-ce que tu sens qu'il y a comme des patterns qui sont en train de s'installer dans l'équipe négativement?
Ouais, ben les 3 derniers matchs, on a accordé 90 points et plus. Notre identité, c'est supposé être notre défense. Et en ce moment, on ne défend pas comme on est supposé défendre. Donc, on doit vraiment fixer ça le plus vite possible. Le pattern, c'est vraiment justement défense, on en accorde 90 points. On se fait out-rebound. Et le fait qu'on fait. Quand il y a cette combinaison-là, c'est vraiment dur de gagner des games. Donc, on doit vraiment fixer ça.
I've been to pretty much a heavy practice of you guys was from day one, and I heard Coach Smalls stress that you guys need to play inside out and not outside in. So far, you guys are, I believe, if not leading the league in 3-point percentage, you're definitely in the top 2 or 3. Do you feel that you guys are settling too much, and is your shot selection leading out to poor transition defense? Because of course, listen, good offense gives you better defensive balance. Also, creating contact as you did tonight, getting to the free throw line, it gives your defense a chance to set up.
Yeah.
But tonight, transition was a problem. Offensive putbacks was a problem. But do you think your shot selection, depending on the three, has becoming pattern over the last several games for you guys?
Yeah, there's good shots that we've been taking. We just can't make every shot. But yeah, there's definitely sometimes in transition we just taking shots or early in the shot clock, and then sometimes it's hard for us to go tagged and try to get offensive rebound because you don't know where the shot comes from. And when we execute and we know where the shot's going to come from, most of the time that's when we giving a chance for us to get an offensive rebound, or even if they get the rebound, we're going to be able to get back on defense and set our defense. But today they were leaking out a lot. I think we did a really poor job at tagging up and try to get rebounds because there was always 2 guys leaking out. And once again, we have to watch film and really figure this thing out right now because it's our 3rd consecutive loss, and we just got to think change things around here. Like, we got to make sure that we doing the right thing for us to put ourselves in a position where we can win games.
Guys already your left and then ball. See us.
Quincy, dans le troisième carton, seulement 6 points. Comment, en tant que capitaine, on aborde la situation? L'adversaire qui prend le large.
Et vous n'arrivez pas à trouver le rythme. Comment on trouve les mots
6.2, 6.2.
en dessous de
We only scored 6 points. Jesus. Exécution, je pense. Je suis surpris qu'on a marqué 6 points dans le troisième quart, mais toutes ces choses-là de défense, si on défend, on n'accorde pas de rebond offensif et tout, notre offense va avoir plus de flow, mais le fait que on prend pas de rebond, il marque. C'est comme si à chaque position, on est en train de jouer défense et nous, on n'a pas d'attaque. Et quand on get des stops, on peut courir en transition et marquer facilement. Mais quand ils marquent à chaque fois, on doit sortir le ballon, courir. Ils sont déjà prêts en défense, donc ça ne nous aide pas et tout. Mais on va s'arranger pour avoir une meilleure game le prochain match.
Same thing. Either or whoever wants to ask. You guys have played some high stakes basketball in your career at the collegiate level. Now you have your period where you got some important games. Friday, short term against NRL, then Saskatchewan on Sunday. What has to change, especially with the division game against the Lions coming up on Friday?
Again, we just keep reiterating the fact that we have to rebound better. And we have to keep teams out of the paint. Again, their guards got paint touches today, and this is the league that we're in. They're great players. They're well coached. Got paint touches, and they made the right plays, found an open man, and all of that can be stopped if we just stop allowing them to get in the paint. So just focusing on our on-ball defense individually, our one-on-one defense, and just helping out each other. Everything's not going to be perfect. Someone's going to get beat. Someone's going to get blown by. We have to help, and then we have to help the guy to help the original ball handler. So just playing more as a team, being more disciplined, and just trusting ourselves and our game plan.
But Anthony, again, I'm at every practice, I've seen every game. I like your progress. I think you're getting more comfortable each day, practice, and each game. What has changed for you from day one up until now?
Just coach instilling confidence in me. Reiterating and facing the fact of why he brought me here. He believes in me, and of course, I believe in my abilities as well. And I have beautiful teammates to trust me and to pass me the ball and trust my decision making. So it's just everyone here being a family, pushing me to be better, and that's all I can ask for as a player and as a person.
You're going to do your 6th game at the end of the week. Coach last week talked about the fact that your team is very deep. And now that we're going down the stretch until Sunday, how do you think it's going to help you?
Yeah. I mean, I've always believed it's hard to guard a team that plays 11 guys. It's 11, not just physically, it's like mentally as well. Going into the game, having a game plan for 11 different dudes that can all score double-digit points. I think it's going to help us in the long run. I mean, as these teams gas out, hopefully they gas out. We keep refreshing players and subbing in players. So coach always says it's a boxing match, we're just trying to make it to the 12th round and be as rejuvenated and as fresh as possible.
Look at the NBA Finals, same thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.